Hello, good morning, Lijin.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
What are you having?
It's Atomic coffee.
Wow, that smells really good.
Yes.
So thank you for sitting with us today. It really is such an honor because for those of you who haven't known already, Lijin is very well known for her talent in baking.
Thank you.
She's specializing in fondant cakes.
Yep.
And she's also a mother of two and an Atomy leader in an Atomy center. These are among her other achievements.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
we're here to ask you some questions. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
So let's hit it. Question number one, how did you discover your talent?
I discovered my talent during the early years of my marriage. It wasn't easy for me during the first few years of my marriage because I had to adjust to a new environment and a new place. So I wanted to do something more than just being a wife and a mother. And it has always been my dream that to become productive, even as a woman in a house. I love the feeling of achievements and being an influence to people around me. So as I was settling down, I prayed to God and told Him that this is my dream. Can you please show me a way? And true enough, He gave me courage to found out my talent. And all along, I love making things with my hands, creating art with my hands. So I decided to make my son's birthday cake. And from then, I realized that I had so much passion in fondant cakes and cake decorating. I fell in love with fondant cakes. It didn't cross my mind that my baking passion could turn into a home business. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. As you mentioned earlier, you have always felt the urge to become productive. What makes you feel that way?
To me, becoming productive is very important because it makes my life more meaningful. I become a happier person. I believe that every one of us have our own struggles in life, and I had mine. By becoming productive, it gives me a positive attitude towards life, and we just don't stay on our negativity. Is help us to be better. Yeah. So by making cakes, I can make people smile, and that makes me happy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Would you share some tips on how to juggle between taking care of your family and baking?
I must admit that is one of my biggest struggle, but eventually I learn a lot. It's about time management and being organized in what I do. I have a list of what to do because I have to handle so much in a day. Basically, I think we have to put our priorities right, what comes first and what comes next. So finding time slots for my families, well, it doesn't happen always as I plan, but I think that's life. We need to move on and just learn and adapt and adjust.
Okay, moving on. How do you improve your skill?
Most of my skills are self-taught, and I do not have any professional training in baking.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Yeah,
It's very
so
impressive.
I have to motivate myself by taking up challenges. By doing so, I actually push myself to another level and beyond my limitations. So I love taking up orders that requires new techniques, new styles, or new concept. Sometimes even new colors to my cakes. It makes me happy to see new results.
Okay, so wait, are you saying that you have no background in baking courses or anything?
no.
Never taken anything like that?
No.
Wow,
It's just
that is inspirational.
So it's really important for us to enjoy what we do and have the passion. Yeah, when you have the passion, sometimes things can just come naturally when you do it right.
Yep. Okay, who are your strongest critics?
I would say my parents and my husband are one of those critics that could give me positivity, because from their critics, I want to be better in what I do and improve myself. I also value feedbacks from my customers, may it be positive or negative, because from their feedbacks, it's useful for upgrading myself.
Okay. Can you share with us any hardships or bad experience or lowest point in your career and how you actually got out of it?
Yes, there were many bad experiences
Yep.
along the way. I remember there was this time when I accepted an order making high heel fondant cake. Like I said, I did not have any training before, so it was my first time. And after trying for so many times, I failed. I couldn't make the shoe stand up right. So I called my customer and said, hey, please, can you have a backup plan in case the shoe doesn't stand up right? We have to have something else on the cake. So what amazed me was how she replied me. She said, hey, I trust your magic hands. You can do it. Don't give up. When I hang up the phone, I was like, wow, it gives me so much. It gave me so much motivation that I told myself, I have to finish the cake right. I have to do it right. So I prayed to God, God help me this time. For this time, I have to make this cake right. And true enough, the next day I handed her a nice cake with a high heel shoe on top.
Wow, that's good. Okay, for our last question, is there anything like a message you want to send to people who are actually trying out in the same business, working from home, or just people in general?
It is important for each of us to find the passion in us. I believe everyone has a passion within us. So don't be afraid to step up from your comfort zone. Try something new because you will never regret trying. And motivate yourself, push yourself a little harder. At the end of the day, when you see results coming in, you'll be a happier person.
Okay, so we have reached the end of our conversation. Thank you so much again for
Well,
doing this with us. We know this is your first interview ever.
Yes, thank you
And
for
it's
having
such a
me.
big honor to do it with Homemade Indonesia. So we'll see you some other time. Bye bye.
Bye.